I don't understand. I do everything right, but I'm not getting enough inbound leads and demands. That's something I hear so often. I'm making this video to answer it. Usually I hear, okay, we do LinkedIn posts, articles, a blog with SEO, maybe ACA. We have a newsletter, YouTube content, sponsorships, webinars, and all of this is driving inbound leads, but in a not consistent way, and it's not growing no matter how many pieces of content we create or share. And that's normal. That's because when you get started into inbound marketing, you think, okay, this is a funnel. I need to drive traffic to my website and it's going to convert and become paying customers. But it's not true, because no matter how many UX design or copywriting tweaks you make for the landing page, or no matter how many pieces of content, traffic, visitors you drive to the website, it won't make people buy faster. People in B2B, we discover an offer and we consider it, we compare it, and we don't buy it right away, because there's so many different factors to consider. We can't make a decision that fast. It's not B2C. So when you understand that, you start targeting buying intent, because you think, okay, if they need more time, well, if I want results, I'm going to target people who are ready to buy. So you target the bottom of the funnel keywords, people with the or typing search queries that shows some kind of buying intent, like what's the best emailing tool? The MailJet versus Lemlist, like comparing things or discovering more and more what's the best solution for the need. Then you can get some results, and that's how you can start growing. You can get some paying visitors that would pay for your SaaS quite quickly. But no matter, once you have everything set up, like all the BOFU, bottom of funnel keywords set up, and you have this traffic growing, and you have all these touch points, at some point you're gonna stagnate and hit a plateau. Taking a French accent, an American accent in French word. That's when you actually need to focus on the perception of your product. When you think in terms of traffic and conversions, you often forget that actually what drives people to buy your product is when they realize the value. So I know everyone saying you need to post valuable content. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm saying you have to help people realize the value of your solution. And that comes from shaping the context and reframing things in order to help your target customers, your readers, to shift perspective and to realize why they need a solution like yours, and especially yours. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm selling an emailing tool. I can say, oh, my tool is great and you need to send emails. That's broad awareness. It can drive traffic, not conversions. Step 2, okay, I need to target buying intent. I'm going to say, comparing my SaaS versus Lemlist or versus MailJet and Brevo or any kind of emailing tool. I'm going to help people realize, okay, what's the best emailing tool? I'm going to create some blog posts. Maybe I'm going to even start ranking in ChatGPT or something. But people discover my SaaS and they want to compare it. They look at it, they compare it with the other ones, like Lemlist and all the big ones. They don't buy my SaaS. And oh, maybe, yeah, what can I do? And then you understand you have to shift the perspective of your target customers. So, I mean, instead of saying, I have the best emailing tool, I'm saying, okay, there are the GDPR regulations that are increasing. They're going to bring new ones next year. And for large enterprise who have huge database of thousands of emails to manage, with segments to nurture, to send different newsletters, as well as in a centralized way, because I have many different businesses in one, or segments and like sub-segment in one. They need a tool that really is focused on ensuring compliancy, perfect for optimizing huge databases and managing deliverability for many segments of huge database. That's an improvised pitch, sorry. But this way shifts the perspective of, okay, if I'm an enterprise that I have such problem of managing huge databases and with the regulations coming, I realized that now I don't need just an emailing tool. I need an emailing tool that's specialized for this. And this pitch shows that this SaaS, my SaaS, is actually the most relevant for this use case. So now the content I'm posting about GDPR, managing huge databases and all of that is really targeted on people that actually see the need for my main use case, and they will understand the value of my SaaS for their problem. So that's how you shift. Instead of targeting a broad audience and a broad problem and just even buying intent that's quite broad in the end, you help people shift perspective and realize your unique differentiator, because you say, okay, I'm not targeting everyone, I'm targeting only people that have this problem. I have a deadline, I have a context that I'm the best for, with a deadline that shows a push event, the regulation, that proves them they need to buy my SaaS because I'm the best for it right now. That's the thing I see many content inbound marketing teams missing. You do everything right. You say, we have the best, you show comparison, you show all the features, but you don't help people realize it in a way that makes them feel seen in their day-to-day. So if you're selling B2B offer, SaaS or service, through content or any kind of inbound marketing, and you're not sure why it's not working, even though you're putting many efforts into it, I'm going to launch an audit. I'm kind of repackaging my audit that I've been doing for the past 2 months to focus only on inbound. So I need three first customers for it. If you're interested, just DM me. And yeah, best of luck.